God, it's going. It's going. Yeah.
It's going, all right.
Yeah. How's it going, Mike?
It's going good, man. I'm glad to be here again.
Welcome
I was
back,
actually
my
kind of
friend.
looking forward to this. It actually looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun last time.
I know. Now we don't have that asshole feminist that was with us.
I wouldn't call her an asshole.
No, I was just kidding. That was a real test to see if she actually even listens to this.
Oh, you know she does.
I know she will.
You know when
I
you
know.
publish this, you're going to get an angry text message and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Good thing I didn't say like the C word or something.
Right.
Yeah. That's
we
a cunt for all of those that don't know what the C word is.
Oh, is that what it means?
That's what it means.
I thought it was cookie.
Well, I mean, it could.
Okay.
You know,
Fair
it's kind of the same thing.
Okay. Fair
Kinda.
enough. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry for the delays. I wanted to get you on sooner.
That's
I'm
all
glad
good.
We got you now.
Well, life happens. Being adults.
Fucking sucks.
This isn't what I was told when we were kids. Like, oh, I thought being kids, growing up, do whatever we want, this and that. Not
Nope.
responsibilities, not bills. Yeah. This is all a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. Making
Even
it
when
work.
my daughter's like, "Oh, it must be so cool," I'm like, "No, dude, it's
Sucks.
not. I'll show you all these bills, and then you have
Right.
to go to this place for most of your life
Right.
to just pay for these bills."
So, quick story. My little sister, when she decided to move out, she's like, I'm tired of living home. I'm like, listen, it's not that easy. She's like, yeah, it is. No, it's not. You pay bills, and that is about it. Yeah, when you got leftover money, you can do a few things, but it's all bills.
Yeah,
I don't want to move out. All right, stay home.
smart. I really recommend it. You know,
Oh,
everybody's
absolutely.
like, especially. Well, I think it happens more when like you have like a shitty childhood and a
Yeah.
shitty home. You're like, I can't wait to get out of here. But
That makes sense.
dude, if it's good and your parents don't suck, stay as long as you can.
Oh, absolutely.
Save as much as you can. Oh God, I don't.
Oh, dude, when I moved out, paid for everything, no problem, and then bought a new car a month later.
Oh, no.
And still had money left over.
What?
Yeah. That was big,
Smart.
It was a big advantage of living at home.
Yeah.
Paid a few $100 to mom, help contribute with my half of the bills and whatnot, and saved everything else.
Yeah.
So much easier.
Oh, dude, that's what I should have done.
I probably should have stayed longer. No.
Yeah, I
No.
agree.
No.
No,
it's,
man.
It's nice living on my own.
18 Marines bounced left.
Oh,
and then-
damn.
yeah, it sucked.
Oh,
So it's like we weren't prepared at all. So
Right.
you get your first apartment. It's like, oh my God, how do I pay these bills? All this money's going to rent.
right?
And I was in California, so
Oh, God.
I was in like a 1-bedroom apartment, and it was like $1,600.
Oh, holy shit. That's ridiculous.
Mm.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Yeah, this is stuff like this is actually life skills they should teach us in school, and they don't. Like, I don't care about the Pythagorean theorem and
No.
that shit. Teach me how to balance a checkbook. Teach me about credit score. Teach me about real life shit that's going to make a difference
When will I ever need statistics?
in every argument in 2020.
Oh, that's true. I have Google though, so
Yeah, but see, you can't believe everything that's on the internet.
that's true.
I mean, you sit there and look at one news source and it says A, B, and C, and then you look at another one that says fucking D, J, and Z.
Yeah.
And miss the whole story.
Because of B and A.
Yeah, exactly. It makes no sense whatsoever. So, and then it just makes discussing anything a pain in the ass, even politics. Oh, politics. I enjoy talking politics. It's something I wouldn't say, hey, I enjoy talking about it. I pick and choose who I talk to about it because some people
Yeah.
don't like my view, and that's okay. It's their right to have different views than me. I don't care. But it's the people that get aggressive and emotional and say, oh, you're a piece of shit because you feel this way. Well,
Yeah.
that's not a good argument. But here we are.
I would define myself as a moderate.
Mhm.
Like, no shit, middle of the road. I can go left and right on so many topics.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like align myself with one party.
Mhm.
And I have a very open mind.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And I am very easily swayed by, a
so,
good
so,
speech.
so $20 is $20, right?
It is, yes.
All right, fair enough.
So I feel like I can get along with people, but I agree with what you said. There are some people on both sides.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
that
absolutely.
The minute you mention something contrary to what they believe, something's wrong with you. You're
Right.
a dumbass. Oh, you're a liberal. You're a conservative.
Exactly. Yeah, see,
You're a white supremacist.
Bro, I'm white.
I'm like, dude, by default, I'm white.
I'm already a white supremacist.
But
by
I am not
default.
supreme
No,
at all.
I'm barely average.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm below average in multiple places. Height, weight, girth,
oh,
length,
it's,
everywhere, dude.
Oh shit. Yes, I mean, like, I'm conservative Republican. I'm that side of the spectrum. But if something comes up that I don't agree with, I don't agree with it. You know, and if you tell me this is why I shouldn't agree with it, all right, it's a fair point, but I still agree with it because of this.
Yeah.
You know, I still have my argument, and I'll be open to other people's arguments. Like one of the guys I work with, for whatever reason, we always come back to like seatbelt laws for whatever reason. I have no idea why it's what always comes back to. And he's like, "Well, I think seatbelt laws are stupid." Like, but it's
Like wearing seatbelt?
Yes. Yeah, it's the weirdest conversation.
I'm interested for the argument against seatbelts.
I'm like, but Andy,
oh, fucking Andy. I knew it was that guy.
I'm like, but it's there to protect you.
Yeah.
He's like, well, if I get into a crash and I'm in a car by myself, the only person I'm hurting is myself. I'm like, well, all right, you got a fair point on there. I'll give you that one, but it's there to protect you. Like, well, why do I need to be protected? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm lost. This list always comes up every now and again. It's always something like that. And another one we talk about every so often is a legalization of all drugs. Legalize everything, and crime rate will go down.
Is he a libertarian?
No, he identifies himself as a liberal. He openly admitted that, which kind of surprised me.
Because I could see like, oh, I don't want someone telling me to wear a seatbelt. Okay, that's kind of libertarian.
Mm-hmm.
Legalize all drugs. That's very libertarian.
Yeah, he's. I don't even think he knows that he's kind of libertarian.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Weed I can get behind, but I'm like crack. I don't know if
crack
that's a good
cocaine.
idea.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, but then some people make the argument, oh, it can be regulated, it can be made properly, this and that. It's like,
I don't know proper meth. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's a thing.
I don't think there is such thing as
No.
proper meth. I
No,
mean,
you're still going to end up without teeth, and your brain is going to be destroyed.
yeah, it's a
Or
strange,
heroin,
yeah, nothing like good old HIV. You know,
right? So I've never seen heroin portrayed in movies or in TV shows, and I was like, that looks like a good time.
I've heard that somewhere.
I think I said it.
Probably. You know, I'm a very avid listener, so I wouldn't
you,
be
thank
surprised you said it.
Yeah, but I'm like,
It doesn't. It's not a sexy drug. Like,
they always fall asleep.
I mean, when you smoke weed, you fall asleep.
That's true. But
but-
at least you're laughing before you do that.
True. Yeah, heroin just injecting
Cocaine,
that-
I can see the appeal.
Right.
You know, energy, like good time,
You know how
keep
much
going.
shit I would get done?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're on the same page there too.
Oh
I
yeah.
think. But yeah, heroin I don't understand.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a sexy drug. I see it, I'm like, no. Just
If I have to shoot something up, I don't think I want to do that.
no. No, like I don't mind needles. Needles don't bug me, but yeah, I don't trust myself to find the vein and just
Yeah.
no. Mm-mm.
The episode that came out today, I think it's called Charlie and His Angels. Check it out.
Okay.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Anchor, wherever you want.
Okay.
I mentioned that there's a way that they shoot heroin without needles, but they do it in the syringe.
Mm-hmm.
They take off the needle and they shoot it in their butthole.
What?
Yeah, so like the people that have ran out of
Needles.
like veins to shoot up in,
Uh-huh.
they just inject it in their ass.
What the fuck?
Mm.
Yeah, no, that's negative.
Yeah.
Nothing goes in the beehole. Exit only.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah. So you're douching with like heroin.
Yeah, no, just. So it reminds me of a show back in the day. Dude, I got like the random shit that's like stuck in my head. I wonder what would be in there if I didn't remember all this.
And how many of these thoughts come from injecting something in your asshole?
Well, just this one.
Okay.
There was an episode of 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yes.
And the guy there, the story they're talking about, he had some form of like oral surgery, and he was an avid alcoholic.
Ooh.
And he's like, told his wife, I want to have a drink. And she's like, oh, you can't, you just had surgery, this, all this and that. So they take an enema bag and they stand in the shower and she shoves it up his ass. And he ends up dying from alcohol poisoning because it doesn't get filtered through your liver and he just dies. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, like one beer fucks you up.
Yeah, like
I think I also talked about on the podcast today. Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, it's called butt chugging," and I'm like, "Oh, fuck, it's a thing."
You know, I saw the first time I seen that was that movie Blockers with John
We
Cena.
talked about that on the podcast. Holy shit! You fucking listened to it on the way over here.
No, I did not.
No,
Yeah.
a real fan. You listened to it at 6 a.m. this morning when it was released.
That's right. I'm right there.
There we
Get
go.
the update on my phone all the time.
I played the audio and I watched the YouTube video at the same time, so I get 2 counts.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. Got to boost that number count, man.
Please. I'm desperate. I'm about to pay like an Instagram influencer like $100 to just share it. Please.
So who did I share? I told Mom about the episode. She shared it with some friends.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, she laughed. She got
yeah?
she got a kick out
Oh,
of it.
sweet.
Yeah, she got a kick out of it.
Yeah, I don't think we were too nasty on it, right?
No, we weren't.
Okay, she might
No.
not like my other episodes.
Probably not.
No. Might not like today's episode that I released this morning.
Probably not. That's
A lot of talk about ladies squirting and stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, it's mostly pee. It's weird.
Yeah, well, she did it, and she talked about it.
Oh, well.
So, I don't know.
All right, here we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Okay, now I'm at a loss. I don't know where to go from there.
Butthole injecting. Oh, 1,000 Ways to Die.
Oh. That's right where we're at.
I was hoping you were going to mention the episode where the dude was going to a nightclub, and he, like...
The salami?
Yes, he attached a salami to his leg, and he tied it, and, like, it cut off his artery, and he
Yeah,
died.
he fucking had like cut off his circulation in his leg and shit because
Yes.
it's on his femoral artery and shit.
And it's, like, halfway down his pants. I'm like, dude, no girl believes that.
Yeah, like, just no.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Smart. Good initiative. Should have done it with, like, a smaller sausage, though. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
because like the chick's gonna pull down his pants and just see this like huge hunk of fucking raw, uncold, nasty ass meat and just be like, oh, I'm going home.
But it's like, but, babe, we're already here. You might as well just do it.
I'm drunk and you're
and then
drunk.
we can have dinner after. It's already
Or
warm.
breakfast.
Oh, see? Nothing like a breakfast salami. Oh.
Yeah, no, just
But I'm glad your mom enjoyed the podcast.
what else? I shared it with a friend of mine from the gym. I haven't talked to him about it yet. I'm sure he got a laugh out of it.
Well, if he hasn't mentioned anything, that means he's probably not your friend anymore.
Come to think of it, he didn't say nothing this morning.
See?
Oh shit. Oh well.
He avoided eye contact too.
He's like, oh, there's that guy. It's all right. At least you got one extra listener.
Thank you.
See? Helping
And
you
I
out.
probably got like 7 cents from it. So that's great.
It's better than no sense.
It is. It is.
No, so it's not that bad.
I know. One day.
One day you'll get there.
One day that credit card will get paid off for all this shit. Or I'll just file bankruptcy.
Whatever works.
That's the easy way out. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, stuff they don't teach you in school.
Nope.
Here we are just struggling.
Guys, there's an easy way out to all this.
Just so you know.
Get everything you can, and then you're going to have to wait 7 years. But just do it now. Serious tip, though. If you are considering bankruptcy, get a credit card. Get all the cash out of the credit card. Keep the cash.
Oh,
File bankruptcy. They can't take your cash.
oh shit. That's
Yeah.
true. 2020 hacks.
Yes. Yes. Bankruptcy life hack. So, and I'm looking at my credit cards. I'm like, I got quite a few. Like, I just have just in case.
Right.
Which is like, how about you just have a savings account? I'm like, no, I can't.
Yeah, no.
So I'm like, damn, if I ever wanted, I can get like 40 grand out.
Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And then just be like, oh, damn, bankruptcy.
It's not bankruptcy.
But I'm like, oh, I don't know, 7 years for 40 grand. I'm like, that's not worth it.
No.
No.
No. Just no. I mean, granted, when I started working at like 16, that was more than I made in a year at a
Yeah.
fucking job.
That's like more than I make now.
Oh shit! Damn.
It might be looking good. Never mind. That's depressing as fuck.
Oh,
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm leaving.
now just the next hour and a half and like talking to himself.
I have a friend, or I have a date with like a bottle of pills and my pool.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Got dark real quick.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
as hell
sorry.
did. That's okay. That is okay. Because we'll bring it back on some other random ass
Please
tangent.
bring it back.
Oh, what we got? Oh,
We did have a list.
we did have a
We
list.
did have a list, which is on my phone, which is over there, recording us.
Oh, what won't be that notification? Oh God.
Careful, yeah. Careful of the nudes.
Yeah.
Oh, we have drinks, courtesy of
Oh.
Mike.
Oh yes. Oh, yeah.
One of us has a manly drink and one of us does not.
That's right. Johnny
We should
says truly.
Should we open it?
We should. Oh, I like that sound.
Not bad. Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
To episode whatever this is.
I think 14.
Oh, I don't think so. I think 14 came out today.
Oh,
What a true fan.
shit.
Let me just go on Spotify. Ooh, speaking of Spotify, Vin Diesel.
Oh, gosh.
Episode 13 came out today. So maybe episode
Oh,
14.
14. Look at that.
Ooh, but I did record one. Oh, my God. It's between episode 14 and 16. So, cheers, sir.
Cheers. All right. So, we got NFL ratings. Oh, I looked it up this morning, and it's a
Ooh,
combination
that would have
of
been a
things.
good time for our... Damn, I don't... Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. NFL ratings. There we are.
So, I'm a Patriots fan.
Yes.
And I got to say, I was very impressed with Cam Newton's first
Yeah.
game as a quarterback,
Me too.
rushing 75 yards. Okay.
I was
All
okay
right.
with that. I was happy.
Yeah, I was. I mean,
Much
he's-
better than the Jets. Fuck the Jets.
It's okay, John.
No, it's not.
They'll make the playoffs again.
No, they won't.
I'm trying to be positive.
I said before the season, I said it last year too. If they made the playoffs, I'd get a tattoo.
Okay.
Because that's how confident. One, it's like, okay, worst case, I just get a Jets tattoo, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I have no confidence in this team. So, yeah, let's do it. I should have said, like, face Jets tattoo.
Oh no.
That's how little faith I have.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But no, Cam Newton did do great.
He did do great. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, dude's an animal.
Yeah.
I am very impressed with that man. 26 years old, making what was his contract?
Dude, he's on a baseball contract. It's like $500 million.
Yeah, like bravo for you, dude.
Fucking A.
Dude is impressive. When I watched Super Bowl when they played last year. I mean, who didn't watch Super Bowl when they played last year? Amazing.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing, dude. I really think that he's definitely a new breed of quarterback. You know, most quarterbacks in the last years, they just kind of stay in the pocket, throw a deep pass or short pass, whichever, and go from there. But he's able to throw on the run, and dude's an animal. And he's fucking fast. Holy shit. I can't get over that shit. MVP, I'd be a Chiefs fan if I wasn't a Patriots fan.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. But anyway, so NFL ratings.
Are down, I think, right?
Yeah. One of the things I was reading on, where did I find this article from this morning? Yes, I was looking this up this morning because I procrastinate about everything.
Oh, same here.
This is an article from the Washington Times. Shout out to them. And what we got here?
Ooh, Washington? Oh, no, that's Washington Post I was thinking of. Never mind. Keep going.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. In the article, Washington Times talks about how the Nielsen company that monitors all our TV ratings and shit like that it had something to do with the whole Black Lives Matter thing and such like that. They also contribute to people ditching cable. Mm-hmm. Now, with the whole Black Lives Matter thing, you do you. If that's what you're about and that's what you want to show support, you do you. I don't care.
I don't know if you're like me. I always read the comments and like stuff on Facebook or Twitter.
Right.
And I don't know if they're bots or if they're like legit people, but
I wouldn't be surprised if they're bots.
Me either. But it's like overwhelmingly like I'm like,
it is.
wow, a lot of people are not happy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Like,
Like, just
I
don't
think-
watch the intro. Like,
Yeah, I think with that is like the whole Black Lives Matter thing. I'm fairly certain if you talk to any person, they don't like the idea of somebody getting beat up by a cop. I don't think anybody likes that idea, And I think there's people like the organization itself. Their positive message got hijacked by people who don't give a shit, and now it's just been destroyed, and that's unfortunate.
right, you
it's-
support Black Lives Matter, so you automatically want to burn businesses down.
Yeah, it makes no sense, But one thing I did like they talked about in the article is the whole ditching a cable. I don't have cable. I've lived on my own for the last 7 years. Oh shit, 7 years, 6 years, something like that. Doesn't matter. And I haven't had cable since. I got Netflix. Oh, shout out to Netflix. I got Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and then when Disney Plus dropped last year, we got Disney Plus. I don't need cable.
Yeah.
I mean, fiance wants cable. I can't justify it, but she wants cable.
The only reason I have it is for sports.
That's fair.
The only reason.
So when hockey season. I think it was last year. Yeah, I got the Hulu Live TV subscription, and to watch hockey in the playoffs and shit like that. But a lot of the Knights games, the ones I only cared about because I'm a Knights fan, weren't televised. So I'm like, well, this is a waste of $50 a month. This is stupid. You know, some people out there disagree with me. I don't care. That's okay.
I don't know why, like an Amazon, a YouTube, a Hulu hasn't got like the rights to games,
Right?
Like DirecTV still has the NFL package.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I don't get that. But hey, people pay for it.
I have it. Well, because my team is not good. So my team is not the Cowboys, the Patriots,
They're not
now
gonna
the
be
Raiders.
televised, yeah.
They're not televised here. So if
Yo,
I
they
want to
won
watch
their first home game. Holy shit.
They did.
I'm kind of impressed.
I am
Not
too,
gonna lie.
against the Saints. Which I'm like, that's a good team.
Yeah. That was good.
But Drew Brees really looked like 41 years old
Ooh,
in that
did
game.
he?
He looked not good.
Oh, that's bad. That's unfortunate.
And then I wasn't blown away with the stadium.
No.
I think, have you seen SoFi Stadium? So
I
it's
don't even know
the
where the
one.
hell that's at.
Oh, so it's in Inglewood, California.
Okay.
The best place to put a like $5 or $6 billion stadium is Inglewood. So now all the people that live in the projects or are poor can now look at a $6 billion masterpiece in their rundown neighborhood. Whatever. Off track.
But no, it's
gorgeous.
See, that's a good point though. So, a couple years ago, I learned of a term called gentrification.
Yep.
And not knowing, I learned that from a show called Shameless.
That's a good show.
Oh, great show. I love that show. And they explained what it was. I was like, holy shit. After I started watching the show, I used to live just a couple streets down from where I do now and right across the DMV out here in Henderson. My rent went up $75 when I re-signed my lease. The only thing that changed in that year was a Starbucks going up a block down the fucking road.
Oh.
And I $75 for a fucking Starbucks is stupid.
Yeah.
And I went
You
and
should reward the ones that renew their lease, not punish them by charging them more.
see, that's how I view it. When I re-signed my lease after my first year, my rent was getting increased. I was like, the fuck is this? And the lady was like, oh no, we have everybody set up in different months and this and that, so we're not having like a mass exodus. I was like, I was younger, and I'm like, oh well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We don't want to have to fucking clean 17 units. All right, fuck ever.
That's true.
But all right, is what it is. But yeah, gentrification, that's a real thing. I thought, and they go into these, these poor neighborhoods, make it look pretty, and then people that live there, they get pushed out. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, oh, we're just gonna contribute to the homeless problem in America. That's a great fucking idea. But here we are. It's unfortunate.
There's like a way to do it, and there's a way that they are doing it. It's like that'd be so awesome if you spent that money rebuilding communities.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's like a good argument for what is it called? Is it retribution? No, fuck. What is it called? So
Just put that money back into the
paying
community.
families of slavery.
Reparations.
Reparations. Thank you, sir. So like the counter argument to that is like instead of giving the individual money, reinvesting it into their community.
Absolutely.
And it's a good argument.
It is.
Because then you're uplifting everybody instead of just the one.
Just that individual. Yeah. But then another argument, oh, you give them that money, oh, themselves are gonna put it back into their community. Or they're gonna go down to the mall and buy some stupid expensive shit because they've been wanting it and they couldn't afford it. So
or they'll leave their community because they don't have to be stuck in it anymore, and then the community still stays shitty.
Yeah. I mean there's pros and cons to all that type shit. And I'm unqualified to make a solution.
Me also.
I struggle as it is. Fuck.
Yeah. Guys with money problems should not be giving advice on money.
Hell no.
No.
No, we have no idea what we're talking about.
Except for that bankruptcy advice. Take that. That's a good idea.
It's good, solid advice there.
Yeah.
So back to the whole NFL ratings thing. And then people that are watching, they're like, oh, they automatically assume because they're talking about a BLM thing on during the opening ceremony for the NFL that people aren't watching it, that they're just white. Well, that's not the case. How can you make that judgment and just assume that the people that aren't watching it are white because of this? You know, I'm sure that there's some African American people out there that are like, these guys are a little fucking aggressive. I don't care for that shit. And there's like, oh, I'm going to change the channel. You know, I mean,
I don't want to sit down and watch something for 3 hours that I'm not interested in. You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and then I can also make an argument that people watch sports to forget about the bullshit in life, the politics, everything. It's their thing to relax and just space out for 3 hours. And well, now that bullshit is or I shouldn't call it bullshit. Now that is making it into their happy time, I guess you can call it. You know, but then you can also make a counter argument. I'm good at making counter arguments against myself. That's what happens when you talk to yourself a lot. That it should be everywhere so everybody knows what's going on and knows about it. It shouldn't just be picked and choose on where it should be. I'm like, all right, it's a fair argument. Like I'm a big nerd. I love playing video games. That's why I'm about that life. And when they had when the like Black Lives Matter protest started to pop off, I started seeing like Black Lives Matter stuff on my Xbox home screen. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Did it bother me a little bit? Yeah, because now it's kind of being shoved in my face, and that's where I have the problem. So I was just like, I saw it, scrolled past it, and went on with my day. And I'm not going to let that 3 seconds of my day ruin my whole day. I think that's the problem with like social media is that somebody will post what they feel about a certain opinion or a certain topic, and somebody else will comment on it and just tear them apart. It's like, look, there's shit I see on my Facebook and my Instagram that I don't agree with. Instead of wasting my day in 10 seconds or however long, I just scroll past it and not give a shit. You know, yeah, I don't agree with what's being said in this post or whatever, but I'm not going to waste my day about something I don't agree with. It's especially on social media. Oh man, social media is giving everybody a voice and everybody wants to use it. There's nothing wrong with using that voice, you know, but then you got the people that are just assholes and just going just to solely start issues. And it's stupid. It's ridiculous. There's no reason for that type of shit.
There's a lot of people that don't want to have productive conversations now.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
You know, and I think that's like key to education. And even if it's something you don't agree on, it's like at least you can understand why the other side sees the way that they do. But
Absolutely.
the minute that you just shut that down or build up a wall so that way you don't even allow that person to speak to you. I think it's doing like a total disservice to both
absolutely,
sides.
because now you're just that ignorant asshole you're making fun of for being an ignorant asshole. Back to square one.
But you're right because it's your side and it's not their side. So,
yeah, that's about how it goes. It sucks. Oh,
see, and then the conspiracy theory part of my brain kicks in. And it's like maybe they knew that sports was like the escape for so many people. So they're like, let's put it in sports.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So I love conspiracy theories. I like anything that just gets what little bit of a brain I got up here, gets that sumbitch going. I love that type shit. I'm avid.
That's a good segue to our other one.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm an avid believer that everything that's being forced on, that's being put out there, information-wise, Facebook, Instagram, you know, on the TV, news, whatever, is there to make us divide. Is there to make us weak as a population and not come together? Because I know for a fact, I mean not a fact, but I know that if we all came together as an American population, put color and race aside, put all that stuff aside, just came together as an American people, our government would fucking be terrified.
Oh yeah,
terrified. And trying to make that argument to people like, oh no, they want us divided. Like, why would they want us divided? Well, it makes sense why they want us divided. You know, it's just to sit there and say being divided is a good thing is just stupid. I mean, I'm fucking stupid half the time, and I think that's dumb. You know, that's where I'm at. You know, we gotta come together as a country. Not to make light of the situation, but September 12th, 2001, it was a bad day after what had happened, but
it was a lot better than the day before.
Absolutely.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was fucked up. Wow. And we laughed. Oh shit. But we came together as a country and put everything aside. You know, it's tragic that it has to take a moment like that in our country, in our country, to make us come together and put everything aside. It shouldn't come to that. You know, and our media is just pushing this wedge between us and our neighbor, and they don't give a shit. You know, a divided country is a weak country, and they're just gonna keep putting stones out there in the water, just keep fucking with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there was a big divide, and then a civil war happened.
Yeah,
a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know, dude. I hope it doesn't come to that point. I hope enough people can realize that maybe if they just stopped watching something or reading something, it's like, wow, it's really not that bad.
Excuse me. Oof, that was a good one. That was a good one.
You go outside, it's not that bad.
No, it's really not.
You turn on the TV, you go on the internet, the world's burning down.
So when Voldemort first started to pop off, oh yeah, I'm a good listener there.
Nice.
When Voldemort started to pop off, it was everywhere. It was all over Facebook. I was like, fuck this. I'm tired of hearing about it. I know it's bad. I'm tired of hearing about it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I think there was a good solid 2 weeks. I didn't go on Facebook or any type of social media. I got tired of hearing about that shit. But that's just me as one person.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe hopefully there's other people that had the same thought process as I did, but I can only take being bombarded by information so fucking much. And I think that's another big part of the problem is that we're constantly getting bombarded with information. Like, for instance, some breaking news happens, shooting on the strip or whatever the case may be. You got your first initial report that says this many people, we'll say 10 for argument's sake. And then a report comes out a day later and it says 12. A report comes out 3 days later, oh, it's back down to 9. There's so much information coming out at you at once and you don't know what the real story is.
Because everybody wants to be the first,
Yeah.
regardless if it's right or wrong.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're first. And I'm like, I don't want you
Send
to be
it.
first. I want the information I'm receiving to be factual. Because I'm trusting you to tell me this stuff. And if you're lying to me, well, now I'm going to look like a dipshit.
Well, and the fact that you can trace news outlets back to the owner,
Oh, yeah.
and then that owner is associated to a certain political party.
Mm-hmm.
So it really takes the validity of everything that they're saying and makes it invalid.
Oh, absolutely. Because, we're going to say this because we got ties to this. Oh, yeah, it's fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
give me an independent news outlet, please. Like, don't give me something that's tied to, the Democratic Party since 1965 or something.
Right? Yeah, or fucking or Republican Party since
Yeah.
who knows how long.
Yeah, they donated $30 billion over the last 80 years,
Yeah, it's like, I don't care, but is this news correct? That's what
Mm-hmm.
I care about. Oh, well, that's not what's important. But to me, it is what's important.
Hell yeah, it is.
And do I think we're being lied to by government? Fuck yes. Yes. Absolutely. Because I'm sure there's shit happening right now that we will never know about. And then when it does come out, oh, you're crazy for thinking that. Same thing with conspiracy theories. Oh, man. You believe, what is it? We were texting, was it last week about Tower 7?
Mm-hmm.
There's a good example.
Yeah, there was more than 2 towers on 9/11.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knew that. Apparently, there was a mysterious third building called Tower 7, which was also owned by the same company of the Twin Towers that collapsed.
Yeah, so what
of a
makes
fire.
what makes that crazier is that I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw something about Tower 7. I'm like, oh, that's fucking crazy. And then you text me about it the next day. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Yeah.
And that's why I started looking into it. And they said that Tower 7 fell because of natural causes, i.e., fire. And so from what I was looking at online, Tower 7 was north of the Twin Towers.
Yeah. Blocks.
Right. So I call bullshit.
Yeah.
It makes me think, what's in that building? Ooh,
Oh, Lord.
man. Ooh.
Child, please.
Hey, better the attic than the basement.
That's true. Ooh, I don't know. Farts are funny.
Dude, I've been saying that shit for so long.
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I still laugh my rip ass.
Hell
That
yeah.
shit is funny as hell.
Yep. Especially when they sound funny.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Little squeakers. Oh, hey, what was that? Oh, yeah.
Damn it. What the hell? This place is falling apart.
But anyway, what do you mean natural causes? Like, how? There's no way, at least from what I was reading, that's not. I mean, they try to say that when I say they, I'm talking about the articles that I come across, that it got hit by debris and it caused fire, and that the water pressure for the fire suppression system had inadequate water pressure. So what
What a coincidence.
So when I saw that, I'm like, you're trying to tell me a government building? Oh, I don't know about it's government building, but a building. Yeah, I can say it's owned by the government that has to pass fire codes and all these fucking codes and shit to, be used. It didn't have adequate water pressure for the fire suppression system. No, that's some bullshit. Now, what goes the question is, what are they hiding that some bitch? Mm-hmm. What's are they hiding shit that we're not supposed to know about, which our government does? Shh, don't tell anybody. But what kind of shit they hide in there. Like, what's in there that they wanted to keep secret from the American people?
Did you ever see a video of how it fell?
I did not.
Looked exactly like the World Trade Center, which looked exactly like a controlled demolition.
Oh, see, that's straight.
Because growing up here, you've seen casinos get demolished.
Oh, man.
How it implodes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the World Trade Centers.
Yeah, it's
You would think if it got hit in the middle of it, the top would fall off, not crumble down.
right. But then again, see, I'm no some building engineer,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
like,
Full discretion. We are not
Yeah, so-
demolition specialists.
yeah, we're not demolition specialists. A specialist, I can't speak.
We
Jesus.
are conspiracy specialists. Semi specialists.
Semi-specialist. So I'm no demolitions expert or anything like that. So based on my demolition experience comes from watching casinos being demolished here in Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, things look
Yeah,
a
things
little
we've seen as
similar.
kids.
Yeah, but they're like, 9/11 was an inside job. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you could point it that way.
maybe.
Fucking wherever it could be. But me personally, I don't believe it was. Some people I've talked to about it, like, oh, it was an inside job to our government to put through the Patriot Act and track us on everything we do, this and that, even this podcast. And here we are. Fuck, that's possible too. It could be possible there was a terrorist that just didn't like America and what we stand for. Just like, we're gonna fuck these people up and kill 2,996 people.
Well, we funded Bin Laden. Did you know that?
Heard that too.
Yeah. So he was like a CIA operative, kind of.
Heard that.
Yeah. And much like we did with the Middle East, now we gave them weapons and we gave them money and we gave them technology to kind of fight their own battles.
Right.
So that way we didn't have to get involved. And then, shocker, they turned around and used it against us.
Oh, no surprise there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like wash, rinse, repeat. So it's like, oh man, let's give these guys guns. Hopefully they fuck with us so we can fuck with them.
Yeah, it's like, where's the mentality? Where's the thought process and all this
Give
shit?
them the used guns, man. We got the new ones. It's fine. So I don't know, dude.
Oh yeah, it's strange. So hold on, I got an article I found this morning.
Oh, and while you're looking, so there also was something. I did not verify if this was true, but there was a BBC video, like news video when it just happened. When they were talking about the Twin Towers. They talked about Tower 7 going down. The reporter was in front of Tower 7.
Right.
Like you could see it in the background.
Right.
It was still standing. And they're talking about how it went down.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then magically 30 minutes later, they lost connection with her news broadcast
How
when it went
convenient.
down.
Oh, how convenient.
So I didn't fact check that. Maybe I got trolled, and that was a great video if you trolled me, right? But
Hey, anything's possible with computers nowadays. But so this article I found, it was a University in Alaska engineering department concluded that the fire did not cause the collapse of World Trade Center 7 on 9/11. Research team at the University of Alaska's Department of Civil Environmental Engineering. I'm trying to make this short and sweet.
summarizing.
Yeah, summarize. This report was released on September 3rd, 2019 for public commenting their findings from before your study of the collapse of World Trade Center Building 7 on September 11, 2001. This is the first scientific investigation of the collapse of the building. Here's the conclusion. The principal conclusion of our study is that the fire did not cause the collapse of World Trade Center 7 on 9/11, contrary to the conclusions of NIST. I forgot what the acronym stands for. And private engineering firms that study the collapse. The secondary conclusion of our study is that the collapse of the World Trade Center was a global failure involving the near simultaneous failure of every column in the building. But now my next thing, what would cause a global failure of every column in the building? What causes that shit?
That'd be
Yeah.
like a natural disaster, like an earthquake, that
And
rocked the fucking thing.
Yeah, like, again, I'm no demolitions expert and shit. I just don't see that being possible. I don't see it. Things just don't make sense,
Yeah, something doesn't add up.
right? Oh man, our government's weird.
It's a little off.
Oh yeah. So,
Here is a short video. I don't know if I can play this. So I don't know if I'm just going to edit this 3 minutes out or if I just say fuck it and risk it?
We could just save it for later.
We could just say fuck it and risk it. Fuck it. Let's do it. So you're telling me none of the buildings in that area. Oh yeah, and then you saw that.
Yeah. Like,
Oh no, we lost her video.
oh no.
Crikey. Oh no, that's Australian. I
Yeah,
think.
it's Australian. Oh, bugger.
There we thank you.
That's I don't know.
That's rubbish. Our connection is rubbish.
Oh, bloody hell.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that. Oh.
Oh, we lost the line. Oh, damn it, Jane.
Damn it, Jane.
Because you're a woman.
Yeah, so based on what's on we're going to go with what's on that video there. And
Oh, and then no plane footage of the Pentagon. They didn't find any fucking plane.
yeah,
at
see,
the
that's,
Pentagon.
yeah, that's some scary shit, some weird shit. Like, how the hell are you going to sit there and say that, no, was it Flight 93 that was supposed to crash? Oh, no, that's the one that landed in like,
That's the one
Pennsylvania or
in
some shit.
Pennsylvania.
That's right, okay. We're not going to discount that one because that landed in the middle of a field.
That one didn't go according to plan, probably.
Probably not.
I think that one was heading for the White House, right?
I have no idea.
I think so.
I don't know, I was 11 when this happened.
Yeah, right. I remember I just woke up.
So I'll never fucking forget that day. But anyway, one story at a time. So from that video, that kind of looks like a controlled demolition from what I've seen here in Vegas, like blowing up casinos here and stuff like
Yes.
that. That looks eerily similar. And but then again, for all we know, there could have been something on the ground floor that caught fire. We don't fucking know. But that just leads to more speculation and more conspiracy theory shit. But
But if it was damaged because of the other towers,
look
what
how-
about all the other buildings in that
Exactly.
area?
Like, why are all these other buildings, got damage on them or fallen or whatever the case is?
Dude, there was a massive insurance payout of those towers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, and I don't want to trivialize thousands of people dying.
no, absolutely not. No, that's
And that's
horrible.
not my intention. You know, same with like I don't know if you're familiar with like the Sandy Hook conspiracy theory.
I did not know there was one.
Yeah, I can't talk about it on air because it makes me a monster.
We'll talk about that later.
But I mean, you should look into it.
I'm gonna absolutely.
But dude, it wouldn't surprise me if someone made the decision that thousands of people were expendable.
Right? Isn't it scary that our government is that powerful just to make? Oh, here's 3,000 people just gone. That makes me uncomfortable. That makes me very uncomfortable. It's just scary shit. But anyway, so on that day, I had just gotten up for school, had breakfast, and we were watching Channel 3 with my mom. And they had just kicked over to the Today Show. They were talking about, we're going to send you live to the Today Show. This is happening in New York right now. I was like, oh, shit. And I remember I was walking out the door. It was 7:05. And as they flip over to the Today Show, there's a plane coming into the South Tower. They have a lady on the phone. And she starts, oh, my God. And then see one plane
Yep.
out the other side of the building. I was like, holy
I remember seeing it. I was like,
fuck.
oh shit, that's going to hit.
Yeah, that's one of those things that's forever burned in the back of my head.
I remember walking near the bus stop and I kept looking at the stratosphere because I was like, oh, someone's going to hit that.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's always been talks about, somebody doing some shit like that here, but
I don't know how it hasn't.
right? Then you got to talk about October 1 back in 2017. There's a lot of theories about that one. My biggest question is, why hasn't Metro told us everything that happened? I've seen videos about police officers, staying back in the hallway. Now, granted, I'm not a police officer. I don't know what their orders were. I don't know what they're instructed to do. I don't know what the procedures are for that type of stuff. So that's a big thing I don't know about. I mean, we all like to believe police officers are, these superheroes we look up to and just go in there and get the bad guys. But unfortunately, it's not always like that.
They're following orders too.
Yeah, and it sucks that while they're following orders, people are getting hurt and getting killed. It's horrible. I had quite a few friends there that night. Unfortunately, one of them did get shot. He didn't die, thankfully. He got shot in his leg. So I mean, when they talk about theories about October 1, I kind of take it a little personal because I did have friends and people that are important to me that were there. So I kind of tuned those out. But then again, that makes me ignorant to not think that there's some greater motive behind this, you know. And then every time there's some shooting like this, it's the here come the gun grabbers or the anti-gun people and such like that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, you know, people are like, oh, the hard, oh, guns are bad. I mean, they're not. It's the people that choose that tool to do bad things, and it's unfortunate.
But if they didn't have the tool, they wouldn't do it.
yeah, I've heard all the arguments. I'm a gun guy. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's for people that just say, oh, they shouldn't have that gun because of this. Well, that's just an ignorant argument. You have the right to defend yourself, you know, laid in by our Constitution. Oh, here we go, Pro 2A. Canceled. We, as a human being, you have the right to defend yourself, not just as an American, but as a human being, defend yourself. And if my weapon of choice in that situation is to use a firearm, well, I'm going to use a firearm. But now, being a younger guy, when I go to court, because I will get sued for this, even if I defend myself justly, and he was trying to kill me, doesn't matter. I'm still going to go to court and get sued for it. It's just the way it is. I'm going to get torn apart. Well, you're a younger guy. Why didn't you fight? Why didn't you take away his weapon? You know, say he was running at me with a baseball bat. Oh, why didn't you wrestle with him and take his baseball bat? Why didn't you fight him off? I'm like, you know, it's a fair point. I'm 30 years old. I'm chunky. That dude may have been 6'2" and stacked to the ceiling. And well, fuck, he's telling me he's going to bash my head and kill me. I think I have it. You know, I think my actions were justified. But, you know, it goes back to, well, you don't need a gun. The police will protect you. The police can't
well,
be
in the
everywhere.
meantime, while they jump warp speed to get to my house.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's arguments for both sides, you know.
I had a disagreement today with a friend about Breonna Taylor.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw my Facebook. I just posted a photo of her.
I think I saw it this morning or something like that.
You know,
Like,
after the ruling came out that no cops were indicted.
Right.
One had charges brought on him for endangering the neighbor, I think.
So I think that cop, why he got indicted, because I heard that he had shot through a window and wasn't paying attention to what he was shooting at, and like went through like 3 different other apartments or something like that. I think that's the cop you're talking about.
Yeah.
And that's fair. You know, that cop deserves that type shit. You know, if you're going to be negligent in doing your job and discharging your firearm and not paying attention to what's going on, absolutely, you should be indicted for that.
No, I agree. But my friend's view on it was that if Breonna Taylor's boyfriend wasn't a criminal, the cops wouldn't have been there that day. And he, you know, regardless of the fact that it was the wrong house, they were at the wrong house. Legally, yeah, a no-knock search warrant is fine in that state. And they were plain clothes, which is fine in that state. And he is a gun guy. And I was like, dude, I don't think you can sit there and tell me if somebody that was not wearing a uniform broke into your house,
You wouldn't act the same way.
you would not unload on them.
Oh, absolutely. I think any common sense, any normal person, somebody breaks into their house, not identifying who they are, would defend themselves. Now, see, I've also heard that they identify themselves as police officers. You know?
How many stories have you heard? Like
So-
even Ted Bundy,
Oh,
he pretended to be a cop. You
Yeah,
know, and
so
many-
I've heard. So I've seen several stories come out about this whole case, and they're what? Oh, sorry, thank you. And they're talking about the facts. You know, I take this from what I see on social media, then I look it up myself because I'm not going to take facts on social media for concrete evidence.
Yeah.
You know, but one of the stories I did find is that they identified themselves as police officers. They did knock on the door, and the boyfriend shot first. Now, my only problem with all this, there's no body cam footage. That's at least for me personally.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, that raises some questions. You know, I think another story I'd seen was that they don't have body cams because they're a special unit or something. I forgot what the story had said, but there was reason given why they didn't have body cams, and me personally, it doesn't make sense. You know, again, I'm not a cop, so I mean I can sit here and Monday quarterback this all day and
if I was a cop and I was a good cop, I would want a body cam all the time.
I think it makes sense not just for your protection, but for protection in general. This way, you're held accountable for what you do and what you say. I think that makes sense. Especially with what's going on right now with all these police officers and such like that. I think having a body camera is necessary. On TikTok, fucking TikTok, seen a was a police officer on there. It was a white cop. He got a call to go to a residence. It was a black man was claiming he was a victim of a crime. After the cop had done the interview, he had found out the guy was a victim of a crime. And there was a car rolling by. I don't remember what the cop had said, if they're African American people in the car or what, but they're yelling, "Black Lives Matter, leave him alone." So now you have people just looking at the face value of the situation. All they see is a cop talking to a black guy and think, "Oh, he's talking to him because he's a criminal." Oh, what the hell makes you think that guy's a criminal? Just because he's being talked to by a cop? I mean, then if by that logic, every time I get pulled over, not that it happens very often, I'm a criminal because, well, I guess in that point, yeah, breaking the law, sort of.
Yeah, kind of.
So I guess that makes sense. But anyway, you're going to take that situation at face value and think, oh, because he's talking to a cop, he's the bad guy. You can't look at everything like that. And I think that's another big part of the problem, is that in our country, we take everything for face value for what it is and make our opinions solely off that. And we can't do that.
Snap reactions.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can't just make a reaction based on the face value and just the bare minimum information that's given to you at that moment. You can't do that, because then you become one of these ignorant people that have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah. So,
but his side of it, saying if because I guess he is like associated with like gangs or something.
The boyfriend was?
The boyfriend, Breonna Taylor's boyfriend. I'm like, okay, he was a criminal. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It was still the wrong house.
Yeah.
There's no accountability there.
Yeah.
And it's like she was the innocent person in this.
You could argue that, but you can also argue that because he is affiliated with
I'm open to another opinion.
Oh no! So I try to look at everything as personal accountability. I know that's really simplistic. Some people have told me that, but everything you've done in your life is personal choice. Everything you've done has gotten you to this point right here. And so she knew, or maybe she did, I don't know. But I'm going to go under the pretense that she knew that he had gang affiliations, and she knows what comes along with that. And it's unfortunate now she's a statistic, and she's not here on this earth anymore because of a bad choice she had made. Now, am I saying because she made that bad choice that makes her a bad person? Hell no. I've made bad choices in my life. That doesn't mean I'm a bad person. But we got to stop blaming everybody else for somebody's problems. My problems are my own. Those choices that I've made, those are my problems. And we got to be able to hold ourselves accountable for the choices we make and what comes from our life. I think I talked in circles on that one.
No. You eloquently explained your side without shutting another side down, and that's fine. That's great.
That's what's great about this country. Well,
yeah, and that's what's great about this dialogue.
Absolutely.
I just don't, regardless if she knew he was or was not, if she was affiliated with it or not, she still wasn't the target.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
There's still no accountability.
Yeah, and it was still the wrong address.
So legislation needs to change. Knock, no knock, whatever. Search warrants need to change. Plain clothes needs to change.
There was some political official, I think it was Rand Paul. I'm not 100%. I have to double check that one. But there was a law put into place called Breonna's Law, so it now made no knock warrants illegal.
Good.
So I mean that's a great fucking idea. That's a win. It's tragic that it came from something bad, but at least something positive came out of a really bad situation.
But the conspiracy theory part of my head kicks in.
Okay.
They settled a $12 million wrongful death lawsuit for her.
What?
$12 million. Someone fucked up. They haven't released any court documents. They haven't released any investigation documents.
Right.
The Attorney General's not releasing it.
Of course.
But they settled $12 million.
This is the family.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
State paid. $12 million to the family for a wrongful death.
Jesus.
So I'm like, you
Is
don't
that what-
settle for $12 million
is that what the cost
and you
is for a
don't
wrongful
fuck
death?
up.
Yeah, like, oh, here's $12 million. Here you go. Like, that's not okay.
No.
You know, I'm not saying they should get more money. No, there should be something in place to.
I'm saying I'm not worth $12 million.
No, I'm not worth $12 million. Hell no. But
But not one of my family members would be sad
Oh,
if
Jesus.
they got $12 million instead of me.
Oh, he died? Oh, here's $12 million.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Am I really
Damn,
sad?
he was an asshole.
Damn, that son of a bitch.
He finally did something right.
Finally getting paid for all that bullshit he cost
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Remember all those tryouts I took you to?
Oh, man.
Jesus. Oh, man.
Sorry, it's just dark humor.
Yep.
You like it, you don't like it, whatever.
Oh, dude, dark humor is always good, though.
It is. But that's just the part of my brain is like somebody fucked up. Somebody knows they fucked up. They settled.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody fucked up. Absolutely. And it's tragic that somebody, because somebody fucked up, somebody innocent is dead. That sucks.
It'd be one thing if the boyfriend died.
Yeah, if he just died, you'd be considering his background and what he's affiliated with. All right, fair enough. You know,
But the innocent one always dies. The DUI accidents, the innocent one always dies.
Jeez, every time, man.
You know, the drunk driver never dies. It's always the family member that they hit.
Coming
or-
home from grandma's house, just
Yeah.
opening Christmas presents and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, it's always the family that dies every fucking time. Bastards.
So I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but
Yeah.
it's just a shame that. So he assumed that I was a pro Black Lives Matter, burn everything down.
Oh,
And
see,
then-
that's so extreme.
Yeah. Then I had to tell him
Oh.
I am pro Black Lives Matter. I'm not burn everything down. They are separate.
Yeah, you can support their message. I
Yeah.
mean, their message is being
do
anti-police
matter.
brutality. Fuck yeah! I mean, there's no reason for somebody to get their ass kicked by a police officer.
And they matter more right now because shit's happening to them right now.
It sucks. Absolutely, it
Not
sucks. to
saying
everybody.
the other ones don't. I'm not saying the other ones don't matter.
Just the one that's being publicized by everything is unfortunately African American people.
Yeah.
But now, in a situation, if you're dealing with a black person dealing with a police officer, they at one point make a choice to act aggressive, and then the police officer acts justly. You know, like I take a swing at a police officer, that police officer is going to take a swing at me and probably kick my ass. You know, so I mean that call goes back to personal choice. You know,
That's what I always say too. It's never the same cop in the scenarios. You know, so I'm sure 50 other cops would have acted differently.
oh, absolutely,
It was just that one that was there that one day
yeah,
that didn't.
exactly.
You know, the one that kneeled on George Floyd's neck. Nice.
Man,
Yeah, there was tons of cop around him, but he was the one on his neck.
oh yeah.
I would hope that other cops wouldn't have done that for that long.
So again, from what I've seen, he was in cuffs, and he was already restrained.
He was restrained.
and they had him on the ground. At that point, situation's under control.
He's not getting out of those.
Yeah, why he fucking put his knee on his back and cut off his ability to breathe is beyond me. Is way beyond me. But then again,
They had a history.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
then
know if
again,
you
for
knew.
me anyway, the whole conspiracy theory starts kicking off. Well, because one, we're in an election year, so everything's a hot topic. Everything's a hot topic in an election year. You know, what if this was a fuel to start all the stuff that's happened in the last 6 months? What was that? What if that was the match to set everything off and be where we are now? You know, and that's a really far out there conspiracy theory, but still not out of the realm of possibilities for our government.
Sadly. Yeah.
Oh man, this is what happens. You start thinking about just shit that just gets your brain going, and think how powerful our government is. It's just like, what the fuck?
And you know, they're probably sitting there like, God, these fucking people think we doing all this shit. It's like they did it. It wasn't us.
Right?
But we're like, fucking government.
Fucking government. We gotta blame somebody.
Yeah.
Shit. Why
Blame the
doesn't-
guys that did it. No, it's our government.
It's our government.
Bastards. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
One thing that is scary is Trump said that he was not going to, if the election doesn't go his way. I think he said he wasn't.
I've
going to
heard
do something.
I've heard bits and pieces about that. I haven't looked
Yeah.
into myself.
Yeah, me either. I should
So
have.
let's take a little sneaky peek on that one.
Trump not giving up power or something.
I guess so. Let's go with that.
Refusing to give up power. Hey, that's exactly what I just said.
All right.
I want to go to a non-biased.
They're listening to us right now.
God, everything's fucking biased. Whatever, Forbes it is. When Donald Trump on Wednesday refused to commit to a peaceful transition of power after Election Day, it led to exasperated gasps from media pundits and handwriting by some concerned citizens. But the president's answer wasn't surprising, considering Trump. Well, see, then it gets more biased. I want to know what he said.
They probably won't tell you in there. And see, that's unfortunate because, one, you got people like me and you that want to know what happened and make opinion based off what was said and what happened, but they don't give us that. They don't give us that option.
Campaign rally in Delaware, Ohio. Trump addressed controversial comments by vowing, "I would like to promise and pledge to all my voters and supporters and to all the people of the United States that I will totally accept the results of this great and historic presidential election," before pausing and adding, "if I win."
I mean,
or maybe he's just a fucking troll. I don't know.
I mean, I support the man, but I don't agree with that statement. You know, I mean, if he takes if he doesn't win the election, he doesn't win the election. There's nothing he can do about it. You know.
I don't know. And then
this is gonna be
the conspiracy part of my brain kicks in, and I'm like, what if this dude's trying to save us?
See, and you know,
and everyone just is like, fuck, he's doing what he says he's gonna do,
and
both sides want him gone now.
Well, that's like when he first announced his running for president. A lot of the Republicans were like, "This dude's fucking nuts."
Yeah,
like is he like extremely rough around the edges? Hands down, 100%, absolutely. Do I agree with everything he says? No. I mean, you're not going to agree with everything somebody says. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
But I agree with more what he says versus than what other candidates have said. That's my justification. Messed up my beard. Sorry.
Well, and that goes back to the shitty thing of having these two realistic options. That blows.
Yeah, we got a TV personality, and then you have Joe Biden, who could possibly be a dementia patient and lets little kids touch his legs.
It might as well be Trump against Harris, Kamala Harris.
Oh, see. Here's now my conspiracy brain kicks in. All right. Let's say Joe Biden wins the election. All right, so we got Joe Biden and Kamala Harris as our. Oh man, that kills me saying that. But anyway, not the point. They'll after his first 100 days, or hell, maybe before his first 100 days, they make him he's unfit for presidency. Now we're going to take control.
They stop giving him his medication.
So now Kamala Harris is now president, and if I read correctly, they still have to hold an election for a vice president. If I remember
do they?
I believe so. I could be wrong. I'm going to double check that one.
I think it's the Secretary of State,
or the Speaker of the House, or whoever that is.
Something like that.
I think I think they have to have a vote. I'm not 100%.
Okay.
I read it somewhere, but unfortunately I can't recall because my memory sucks. So they'll still have some form of election, but now you have Kamala Harris, who I don't even know what her policies are, so I can't make a good or bad opinion about her.
You're not going down the road for AOC, right?
No.
Okay.
No, she's.
Well, no, I was just gonna say she's not eligible. So, but
how is somebody who went from being a bartender now a congresswoman?
American dream, baby.
Fair enough. I mean, shit, anything's possible in this country. Shit. You know, but anyway, so back to Biden and Kamala Harris. That's a possibility. She may, for all we know, she may have Hillary as her vice president. And now we have Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton in office. Well, that's some scary shit. You know, not people can say, oh, he doesn't like females as president. I have nothing wrong with the female being president. Just the right female has to do it. You know, that's just.
That would suck.
What, having a female president?
No. Oh, Hillary.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then they Epstein Harris, and then boom, Hillary president.
Oh shit! Because Epstein didn't kill himself.
He did not.
Oh no way!
I'm sticking to that.
Oh, I think at least 98% of the country is sticking to that shit.
Yes.
There's just no fucking way. The man was in solitary confinement under suicide watch, and he commits suicide. Look, I was born at night, but not last night. Okay, like there's just no fucking way.
Hey. They had new security guards, right? I think the cameras weren't working.
Yeah, the cameras weren't working, and I think, like one of the security guards like fell asleep or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and they got like a new security guard, which is like the fucking Hulk.
Yo, Lou Ferrigno's still doing jobs? Holy
Yes.
shit.
The autopsy report said it was consistent with strangulation, not hanging.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he had like broken bones in his neck and shit, like he was strangled. I'm like, wow. Government said that UFOs are real. Wow, but we don't.
Kansas City Shuffle, man. Look left, they're going.
Yeah, we just don't care.
No, but there's so. And that's the thing. We're just constantly bombarded with shit just to keep our attention off of whatever's going on.
Yeah.
And that's what our government wants. They want us distracted.
Disgusting.
Oh, it is. It is. And then you bring something up. Oh, well, no, you're wrong. You're fucking crazy and all this other kind of shit. It's like, no, I'm not crazy. I probably am
Maybe
crazy.
a little.
Maybe a little. But why is my crazy thought out of the realm of possibilities of being correct?
Because it's not their crazy.
That's right.
Yeah. It's
You
the same
believe the
thing
crazy
as
shit.
politics, dude.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Or religion. That was my thought this morning. Sorry. Damn, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is great. Going all over the place. This is the best
God.
part.
I was driving to work this morning. I don't know what the fuck clicked in my... Oh. So RBG, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. First
peace.
woman and first Jewish American to lie in state in the
Capital.
Capitol, I think.
Okay.
And I was like, wow. And I'm like, why the fuck does it matter that she's Jewish?
It's see, I'm with you on that one because like, why does it matter? Like, why do we have to? So we have to put the media has to put labels on everything. You know, black man, white cop, or white cop, black, or whatever the case is. There's always some form of identification that they always put on it, or not identification. I'm sorry, label they put on it. I don't know why they do that.
Well, and like I was thinking, I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's
Right.
cool. But I'm like, why do religious people, and not all religious people, like no, there's that fuck, I shouldn't have said that. Like religious extremists, there we go. They want to like kill the opposing view.
Yeah,
Like, it's not okay to just have a different view.
Yeah, that thought's always thought's been on my mind for years. You know, because like same thing with the whole 9/11 thing. You know, they did that presumably because they didn't like what our country stood for. You know, and shit like that. You know, but then over there in the Middle East, you know, you got differences of religion,
Yeah.
and they're killing each other. They
Yeah.
look exactly. I wouldn't say exactly the same. That's not right. But they look extremely similar to one another, and they kill each other. Like how?
And most religions are based on just do good.
Absolutely, yes.
But it's like, where in that do good does it say, accept those guys, kill those guys? That's so...
Yeah, like, oh, they don't believe our stuff, so you have to kill them.
Yeah.
Like how is that good?
It's like, why not just be like, okay, so they're going to go to hell or wherever they're going to go on their religion. That's fine.
Right.
As long as you believe, you're still good, dude.
Exactly. Like,
Like, why is that not okay?
yeah, like, oh, we have to force everybody into the same bullshit we're a part of. Like, no, that's not okay. Like, I believe in God, but I'm not going to sit here and say, John, you need Jesus. You need to go to church. I ain't about
And
that
if
life.
it's not my God,
You're wrong.
you're wrong.
Yeah. No, see, I don't give a shit. You know, if you follow God, religion, or whatever, that's on you. I'm not going to sit here and force it on you because this fucking free country of freedom of religion. And to sit there and force your beliefs onto somebody else, politically, religiously, whatever it may be, that's just fucking wrong. We're a country based on different beliefs and different backgrounds. That's what our country was founded on.
Yep.
And now it seems like we've gotten so far from that we all have to believe the same crazy shit. Damn.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, cool RPG. Thanks for doing everything that you did. And
Yeah, whether you
whether you're Jewish or Catholic.
yeah, whether you Jewish, Catholic, you support her, hate her, or whatever, it sucks. She died. That sucks. You know, I knew she had health issues back towards the end of last year.
God, dude, she's been knocking on heaven's doors. Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh, I don't know where Jewish people go.
I don't know.
She was knocking on that door for a while now.
Yeah, and it sucks. It sucks she passed away, but it was her time to go, unfortunately. And now it's just one more thing that.
She did a lot more in her life than a lot of people did. So,
Oh fuck yeah,
so,
man! Holy shit!
Celebrate that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. She did a lot of shit, especially for women in this country. She did a lot of shit. fucking mad props. That's mad respect right
I
there.
didn't know that a woman couldn't get a mortgage without a male co-signer,
Jesus.
and because of her, that changed.
Good for her.
Like, what the fuck? You need a man to get a loan?
Like, what the... Yeah, oh, man, dude, our country has come from some, like, fucked up shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I always say that, the history books are written by the winners, so of course
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going to leave the dark shit out that they did.
And so here's my thing. I love history. I want to know. I want to know about the dark shit.
Yeah.
Because this bad shit happened. Okay, I'm gonna do what I can to make sure this, as at least as a civilian, to make sure this doesn't happen. Like when they started tearing down the Confederate statues and such like that down south. Do I agree with those statues being up in like praise and shit like that? Fuck no, no. But should that be part of a history that we learned about? Absolutely.
I for sure think it should be in a museum. or
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, hey, this guy did this evil shit. He's in here because of this to make sure we don't let this happen again. We need to learn about the shitty parts of our history.
I'm sure there's Nazi museums in Germany,
I wouldn't be
not,
surprised.
Not praising them, but just being like, dude, this shit happened. Or the wall, the Berlin Wall.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, that's an important part of history. It's a shitty part of history, but it's an important part of history. And if we get rid of those shitty parts of history, we're doomed to repeat that shit. Absolutely, 100%. We need superheroes.
God, yeah, we do. Oh, I started watching The Boys.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a crazy fucking show, man.
The minute that chick exploded, I was like, that's gonna be the bad guy, isn't it?
Oh, shit. So...
I'm only on the first episode.
Okay, well, I'm not going to ruin it for you. I'm not going to ruin it for you.
Okay.
So a buddy of mine at work had told me about it like a year or so ago, or whenever the show came out. I was like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll give it a look. I'm like, what the fuck ever. It's a show on Amazon. How good can it really be? And then another friend of mine at work was like, bro, have you watched the show The Boys? I'm like, no, but so-and-so was telling me about it. He's like, dude, let me show you this trailer. I was like, all right, I'm game.
Yeah,
and he showed me the clip from that first episode where he runs through that chick.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm going to go home and watch this shit. And I'm just fucking stuck. But it paints a different picture about superheroes. It talks about how where they would be if they had a moral compass and weren't just this whole do-good image we have stuck in our head from comic books and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you've come across the guy Homelander.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking just he gets more
Like
of a,
Captain America.
yeah, but Superman style. As the show goes on, he becomes more of a dick. Like it gets bad. And watching the show, it made me think of a movie. What movie fucking was it? Suicide Squad. The opening scene where Amanda Waller's talking about the whole Suicide Squad, and they're talking about Superman. Well, we got lucky with this one. He shares our values, this and that type shit. What if the next Superman that comes down doesn't have our same values? And as I'm watching The Boys, that's what comes to mind, is that this Homelander, he's just painting a pretty picture because, well, that's what he's told to do by the corporation. Mm-hmm. But he's a jaded piece of shit. I guess that's, as a kid, the kid in me wants to all superheroes are good. They want to do good.
Yeah.
But heaven forbid, what if we had a superhero right now?
But there's a fucking Thanos in there somewhere.
Absolutely. What if some superhero that was just like, boom, come out of the sky right now? I'm going to fuck all you guys up and you're going to praise me. And it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm going to snap my fingers and half of you are going to die.
Yeah, like...
But it's for the greater good. Because I figured that out. That's my idea.
Yeah, like, so just having a superhero that we look up to and he's jaded as fuck, like, that's some scary shit. And then us being just mere mortals, we have no way to fight that shit. Again, back to Superman. That dude's impervious to everything except a fucking a crystal that comes from his home planet.
Well, I guess there is a Superman, a bad Superman,
There is.
right?
Yes.
One of the multiverses.
That multiverse. Yeah. Super. Oh, that gets...
Yeah, like he's in a black suit or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was going to say they should really make like dark superheroes, but I'm like, no, they have.
Oh, they haven't. It's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Like somebody has this ability to just like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot lasers through you and you're gonna fucking die. Fuck you. And just like, what the fuck? I think I dropped like 4 F-bombs in like
But
4
it's
seconds.
so cool. But it's like, man, we should really check on that guy that made that character and see if he's okay. Like, no, he just made a fucking awesome comic book. Like,
Are you
I
sure?
don't think you're in your normal mind if you make some of this shit up.
Right? Like, what's going
How
on?
many? Yeah, how many people in his hometown are missing right now? And where are they buried?
Like, is he okay? Oh, yeah, he's
Right.
fine. Like, are you sure?
Stanley, you're a fucking amazing guy, man. I love you. And he's like, Yeah, you do.
Oh fuck,
Because you don't know why.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the false picture of superheroes, man. That's just some really scary shit. You know, oh man, I don't even want to think about that shit. Some alien comes down like, oh, I'm a superhero and I'm gonna just wipe out all you motherfuckers. Oh, that's some oof.
It'd be interesting also to see, like, I think our moral compass is, like, made up of our whole lives, you know? If we just had nothing
Right.
and, you know, we got to, like, 30 years old and all of a sudden it's like, here are options. You tell me what is right. Like, I wonder if we would naturally, like, say, like, this is right or this is wrong, you know?
Oh.
Or if we've just been conditioned our whole life
To believe a certain thing is right and a certain thing is
Yeah.
wrong. Fucking, that's shit. It's very possible. Oh shit.
There it goes, the conspiracy rabbit hole,
there,
dude.
there it goes, man. There
Yeah.
it fucking goes. I mean, we could look at anything. It's like we can sit here and think that we've been conditioned to believe anything because of what's happened in our life and what's happened shit just in our lives, you know. And it's led you to this point, and you believe this thing because of what's happened in your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's oh man, that's some scary shit. That's scary shit. Oh.
If you're down, we should make a conspiracy theory series.
Oh, dude, I'm down for some conspiracy
series.
Ooh, that was
That's
good.
probably already taken.
Probably.
It is now.
Yeah, dude, I'm. Oh shit, that was great. That was great. Dude, conspiracy theories are a lot of fun. Because one, it shows you're not the only person thinking about crazy shit. You know, it doesn't make
God.
right. But it's the shit out there that just gets you going, get your mind going about, hey, this is possible.
Yeah.
It's outlandish as fuck, but it's possible.
And the FBI just added 2 more people to their watch list. Got it. Semi-qualified.
They're on to us.
Monitor their internet histories. Oh, God. What is he looking at?
A lot of OnlyFans shit.
Hey. Look out for us on OnlyFans coming soon.
Oh,
I swear, it's going to happen. And they're going to sponsor us at some point. I swear. They have to.
I mean, so I think it was on the semi-qualified Instagram this morning. Somebody texted you about how
Yeah.
often you mention OnlyFans.
They were like, every episode. I'm like, dude, every episode. Holy shit.
Dude,
yeah.
it's fucking funny as shit. And you can do anything on there.
Yeah.
Fucking anything. Oh, maybe not anything. I don't know. There's probably few limited things
Yeah.
that you can't
That's
do
the
on
dark
there.
web.
The
OnlyFans.
I don't want to know what's on the dark web.
Curiosity would get me. I'd look. I'd look. I wouldn't look at the creepy stuff. It's just like, you know, if you can go on and just see the categories, it's like, holy shit.
Right?
All of these things are on here. Wow.
That's oh man, that's oh shit.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
I wonder if there's anything good on the dark web. Like, you know, you always think like child trafficking or child porn or something like that. But it's like,
Speaking of child trafficking,
uh-oh.
Sorry, this isn't a
Yeah,
laugh. This
as
isn't
you
a
laugh.
Sorry, fuck. You remember that a few months ago, the whole Wayfair thing?
Yeah.
Like, that was some strange ass shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I can order that $60,000 couch and get a kid's shipped to me.
like what the fuck?
Okay, that's
Like, like how is somebody not monitoring this
Go
shit?
on.
You know, when was it? There's the tool cabinet that they were talking about,
Uh-huh.
and it was like $17,000. And I was like, who
Christ.
the fuck is paying $17,000 for a fucking tool cabinet?
Yeah.
Like, this thing better be some like industrial strength steel. Like,
Yeah.
there's some like fucking I'm gonna survive a nuclear blast with this type of shit.
Yeah.
You know, and you know that's when all the thoughts or conspiracies coming out. Like, oh, they're they're trafficking kids. You know, this is like a legit online website. They're just doing it in plain view, so nobody thinks about it. And they're like, oh no, that's just
Almost like the Catholic Church.
oh shit.
Oh. Hey, I'm here all day. Back at it again Monday and Thursdays at 7 p.m. I don't know. That's a joke. That's
Was that a joke?
nope. Nope.
There we go. I think you just have fun pressing all the buttons.
I
and
do.
shit.
I do. I just naturally press buttons, dude. I don't know.
Fair enough. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So you can imagine how disappointed I was when I got this couch delivered from Wayfair.
And no kid
And
was
it was
in
a fucking couch.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it! I would have gotten an RC Willie if I knew this.
Oh, man. Fucking RC Willie.
This episode's brought to you by RC Willie.
Man, I got no issues with RC Willie other than the fact they hit my car.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is a couple
Their
years
delivery drivers are assholes. I'll give them that. I've never met one that's nice.
So the guy that hit me, I wouldn't say he was an asshole. I think I was more the asshole in that situation.
Because you got hit. It's understandable.
Well, I just got my car to the shop like 3 weeks prior to that too.
See?
So I was just fucking pissed that I don't think he expected a big dude like me to pop out of a fucking Scion XB either.
That's true.
Fucking 5'11", fucking 280.
Mr. Incredible steps out of his tiny car.
Yeah, I don't think he expected some dude that sits 5'11" at 280 to step out of a little car.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that sucked. But I got to check to fix the damages of the car, so it wasn't all bad. Oh.
You should have been like, oh, my neck. Dude, my neck hurts.
My back.
I need a new living room set. I mean, my back hurts.
My neck. My
Yes. What's in the back of your truck? Here's my address. We'll call it even.
Call it a day.
Yeah. That'd be sweet.
Fuck yeah, it would. Shit. I need a new couch anyway.
See? Go to Wayfair.
Shit, I might get something extra inside that son bitch too.
Yes.
Fuck.
No promo code needed, dude. Promo code is kids, and it's like, got it.
Okay, we'll send you something.
Really obvious with that promo code, aren't you? They won't suspect a thing.
That's why. It's so obvious, like, oh, that's just some bullshit. Oh, what the fuck?
Can I get more than one? Yeah. Promo code 2 kids.
2 kids.
That's fucked up.
Oh, it is, but it's fucking funny. But it's
man.
funny though. It is. It's good.
I'll hold the door open in hell for any of you that want to meet me there.
I'll be there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I laugh about some fuck.
Not if I go first.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I want to enjoy life.
Remember, I'm looking at that swimming pool. I'm like, later. Later, my friend.
Damn. Damn. So I remember, like, speaking of, like, laughing at fucked up shit, my junior year of high school, I was taking forensic science because, well, I didn't need it, but fucking took it anyway. They had North Las Vegas CSI unit come out there and they'll give a presentation about how they do forensic analysis, what they do when they go to a crime scene, shit like that. I was like, oh, shit, I'm down. This would be some interesting shit. The lady, she started talking about what she does for her job and what they do when they go out to a crime scene. And she's like, I just want to say this off now. I have a very jaded sense of humor. I'm going to laugh at something that's probably not funny to you guys, but here it is.
Love at first sight.
I was like, oh, this is going to be some fucked up shit. She started talking about this guy. He had killed himself laying on the train tracks. And the train had come over and cut his head off.
Okay, good.
And she made some joke about
Not
it.
good.
I mean, that's unfortunate.
Not
It
like he
sucks.
like killed himself, like shot himself and then fell on the train track.
No, fucking he killed himself. He laid on the train tracks and got his head cut off. And she made some locomotive joke, and I just fucking lost it. And my friend was sitting next to me. He's like, "That's funny." I'm like, "Dude, that is fucking classic." He's like, "The dude fucking died." I'm like, "Bro, the joke is fucking hilarious."
Yeah.
Got to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wonder if she still works there. Get her on the podcast.
Shit, I don't know. What high school was what? That was what? Oh,
That was
Jesus.
a long time ago. Don't talk about it.
God.
Junior year, that was what, 2007, 2006, 2007.
Oh,
We were
shit.
16, so that was 14 years ago.
Oh my God. You know, I always hear like parents and grandparents, oh, back when I was in high school.
Back in my day.
You know, it's just like, oh, shut up. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
And now I'm hearing the same boat. It's like, oh my God, it
Yeah.
fucking sucks.
Dude, I hurt my left calf in my sleep the other night.
What the fuck?
And I've been walking with a limp for 2 days now. So I'm like, holy shit. I'm at that age.
I don't.
How did you woke up with this pain? I'm like, what the fuck happened? I was laying down. Well, my blankets were too heavy?
Do you have one of those weighted blankets?
No.
Oh God. Shit.
I'm like, oh my fuck. Dude, it hurts every time I touch it. So I'm like, I don't know what I did.
Oh fucking hell.
Next episode, I'm going to be coming in here on like a wheelchair. This is going to be all a wheelchair ramp to get up in here.
Handicap accessible.
I'm going to look like Professor X on the next episode.
Oh shit.
That'd be sick.
That'd be pretty tight. That'd be pretty tight.
Oh, yes. This is my lair. All right, sweet.
There you go. But yeah, dude, like getting those, I'll happen sometimes. I'll be laying in bed and like I go to stretch out and just get like get this pain in my calf here, just like I'm getting stabbed, and it sucks because my fiance is next to me in bed and I can't just yell like fuck, because she'll wake up and she'll get pissed like fuck you
what'd
waking
you
me up
wake
for? Yeah, like oh sorry, I'm in pain.
Yeah.
You know, oh too fucking bad. Oh, it's sucks.
It's always about you.
It's never about me.
Oh, don't I know?
Oh. Uh-oh.
This is a dark pod.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay, John. We're here together.
It's going to be like our weekly therapy session.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down, man. We got a good back and forth.
We do.
We do. It's
Are you off every Friday?
yes.
Shit. All right, this is my notice to work. I'm taking off early every Friday, I guess. Sorry, guys.
Just telling you now.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm still at work. It is 3 o'clock on a Friday. I'm still at work. We're recording this at 7:30 on a Saturday.
That's right. 7:30.
Yes. Oh, well. Fuck you, dude. Whatever. Man.
Dude, I still can't believe it's been 20 plus years. I still can't. I can't fathom that shit. It's fucking nuts. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah, since rollerblading, playing video games, playing football, basketball. Yeah, dude, it's been a long time.
Oh, so after last time I was here, we talked about looking people up on Facebook.
Yeah?
Couldn't find anything.
No?
Nothing.
Wow.
Now, one of a few reasons could be either one, we have just nothing in common.
Yeah.
You know, friendship, well, definitely friend wise. So that's possible.
Yeah.
Or God, I have no fucking idea.
They're all dead.
Well, damn.
Not that dark. Sorry.
Not that dark.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They just don't have Facebook, John.
Yeah, so I went down a little rabbit hole looking for those people
Yeah.
and couldn't fucking find shit.
Not one.
Not one.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Oh man, that was good.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's some strange shit. Oh shit! So, I don't know this
Strange shit. Here
Strange
we
shit.
go.
So I don't know why this popped up. So again, scrolling through like Instagram and shit like that. Like I seen a video last couple of days. These guys are taking iPhone to one of those disposable surgical masks, and there's an RFID chip in it. They tear the mask apart and they pull out the chip. You know, everybody's like, "Oh, the government's tracking you." It's like, no shit, the government's fucking tracking you. They track us through our cell phones, our fucking
Yeah.
computer. Facebook listens to the shit I'm saying. If I say something about a
Yeah,
purple-
this
oh yeah,
this ALEXA device right next to me. Yeah, for sure.
oh absolutely, 100%. Everything we do and say is constantly being tracked, and when people find out about it, oh, I can't fucking believe that. Like, how can you be that naive and not think our government is tracking us with everything we fucking do?
Like when you see all the ads pop up on your Facebook and Instagram for all the shit you just talked about,
Right?
you're surprised?
Giant purple dildo.
Yes.
Hope that pops up later.
And you would think with the OnlyFans talk, that would be something on there, but no, of course not.
No, absolutely not.
You know, if you Google Reality Kings, because I was trying to look for a background for the episode, so I was trying to look for an OnlyFans like background so I can edit it and do shit. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can get like Brazzers or
Where the fuck it is?
or Reality Kings. So I Googled Brazzers and I was like, okay, that. I was like, let me try Reality Kings. I was like, holy shit! You Google image that, it's just porn, dude.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's not even the logo; it's just all porn.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, speaking of porn.
Ooh.
Weird segue. Not weird segue.
Yes.
Ron Jeremy is being charged with rape.
Yeah, he is,
Like, what kind of shit is that?
dude. Did you see him?
I haven't seen.
He looks
I haven't seen him.
horrible.
How bad
dude.
does he look though?
He looks like Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
What the fuck?
He looks awful, dude. And it's like you almost don't even want to convict him of whatever he's guilty of, because he looks like he's Harvey Weinstein times 10. He just looks horrible.
This is not pretty.
Life has caught up to him.
Oh.
Dude, and if you search him in court, or I don't know, like Ron Jeremy court sentencing or sport. I don't know. Dude, he looks horrible, man.
Look at that shit.
It's awful.
Oh, dude, look. Oh, man.
Like, oh my God. I think that guy used to be a porn star. That's insane.
Oh, that's that poor man.
Well,
Oh, I mean, he's not like poor, but like,
unless he raped all those women, then he's not that bad. Or no. He's not that poor. Like, he deserves it. But yeah, dude, he looks like shit.
20 new sex assault cases.
He looks. I wonder if he had a stroke. Look at that fucking smile. Ugh.
Oh shit, he fucking could have, man.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Wonder if he's banging anybody in prison. Eek. Oh my God, you're Ron Jeremy? Let me see your dick. I've never even seen Ron Jeremy porn. Have you?
No.
Yeah.
Like that face just does not do it for me.
Right? He's never been good looking.
No, absolutely not. No.
So I don't know how. I don't know. Some guys in porn now are really good looking, but I don't imagine how that was good back then. Maybe just because he had a big dick, supposedly.
Shit, probably.
Yeah.
But see, what constitutes as a big dick?
No clue.
Like,
I don't have one, so I wouldn't even know if I saw one. I wouldn't know what to do.
just, oh shit, is that what it looks like?
That's what they are.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like seeing Bigfoot or something. Like, wow.
Just got to look at it in awe and just, oh shit.
It's like seeing a celebrity in real life. Like, wow, you are real. I've only seen you on TV and stuff.
Bro, seeing a celebrity in real life is definitely something different.
Yeah.
Oh, it's...
I lose track of thought.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so stupid.
Yeah, it happens. So speaking of celebrities, my fiance, this is before we got together, she was a big country music fan.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, let me tell you, like, I wasn't a big fan of that shit.
No, a lot of country music's really good.
And I've gotten really into it the last couple years. We're going to get. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this, you know. I mean, before we got together, she went to a Dierks Bentley concert.
Okay.
And he took her phone on stage and took a selfie with him and the crowd and shit. She has the picture up in our bedroom. And I'm like, kind of jealous because it's Dierks Bentley and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's still a fucking cool ass picture. I can't even get mad
That's
about
pretty
that.
badass.
Yeah, what she was worried about at that time was that her phone was cracked, and she's like, he's probably judging me, thinking I'm a broke ass bitch because I have a cracked phone. I'm like, babe, I don't think he gave two
He
shits.
definitely was.
Probably.
Yeah. Of all the people I could have grabbed, I grabbed this phone.
This fucking phone, it's all cracked and broken and shit.
Dude, I was on an airplane and I saw, what was it? Ron from the Jersey Shore. You've never seen the Jersey Shore?
No.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, so it was a show on MTV about these like Guidos.
Oh, no, I know the show.
Oh, okay.
I know the show. I just never watched it because
Yeah, me either, dude. Me either. But yeah, Ron was on there for sure. And I was like, holy fuck, I think that's Ron.
Oh, shit.
And I couldn't think of his name, and I was like, and like I just hit the person next to me. I was like, And then they were like, "Oh yeah, that's Ron from the Jersey Shore." And I was like, "Thank you." And I was like, "Cabs are here." And I'm like, "Wow, how many times does this guy hear that?"
Probably all the fucking time. Holy shit.
Cabs are here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So they added, are we really wearing the same shoes?
We are, dude.
Holy shit. I mean, mine are a lot older.
Yours look a lot larger than mine too. What size shoe are you?
12.
Ooh, damn, big dick.
You know what they say about guys with big shoes, right? Got big feet.
Smart. Those guys are smart.
Right.
Yeah, I'm only like a 10.5 or 11. Damn, yeah, mine look fucking tiny next to yours, dude. And everybody's always like, "Whoa, you have big feet," and I'm like, "God damn, that's a big foot." Now I know how they feel.
Right. It's like, holy shit.
Right?
I used to work with a guy. His shoe size is a 15.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck. He had the hardest time trying to find like work boots and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Was he tall?
Yes. He's 6'4", maybe a little taller. I'm not 100%. He's a tall dude.
It's basketball status.
He's white.
Oh, never mind. I take it back.
Never mind.
Yeah, white guys can't jump. I forget what Shaq. He has a huge ass foot. Shaq's shoe size.
Oh, God.
Shaq is a size 23.
Holy shit.
He's 7'1".
Oh, my God.
Holy moly. His wife's name is Shawnee. Wow. Shawnee and Shaki.
Excuse me.
And she's 5'7". Wow. I could see him going for like one of those like tiny Asians. Looks like they like split her in half. Like one of those girls.
What the fuck?
My God, 7'1". Can you imagine that?
Jesus.
Imagine that dude in this fucking studio.
He wouldn't fit. Like,
No.
that'd be his chair.
Yeah.
All that over there, that's just his chair.
He would have to like sit at like an L and just lay on the entire couch.
Yes. Yes. So, I don't remember if I don't think we talked about it last time, but we talk about the Mandela effect?
No.
Ooh, this is fun. So, let me Google this so I don't sound like an idiot.
Please. Yeah, God forbid we start sounding like idiots. Wow. That would never happen. That's ridiculous. The Mandela effect. Does that have to do with Nelson Mandela?
It does. So
Okay.
the Mandela effect refers to a situation in which large mass of people believe that an event occurred when it did not. So why it's named
Huh.
after Nelson Mandela? A lot of people believe that Nelson Mandela died in prison, and he didn't. Yeah, that's where the name comes from.
Okay.
It's to me it seems like more like a mass, when you say hypnosis, but a memory. I don't know, memory misremembrance, I guess. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But what it comes down to is like we're right there with Jiffy and Jif. A lot of people believe, I believe it was the Jif jar of peanut butter always said Jiffy on it. And that's just one scenario. Another one is there was a movie that came out years ago, that supposedly came out years ago, said Shazam. Shazam. Not Kazam with Shaquille O'Neal, but Shazam with Sinbad.
Yeah.
And it never existed. Nothing. Posters, nothing. Never existed.
What?
Yeah. But people believe 100% for their being that this movie actually came out. Yeah, it's just a little shit like that.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Okay. There's a movie called Shazam.
Yes.
Not the superhero one that came out recently.
No.
It's a movie back in the day.
Yeah.
About a
With
genie.
Sinbad.
It was Sinbad.
Yeah.
It never was released. There's no such movie. There was
What?
There was a movie called Kazam with Shaquille O'Neal, but there was never a movie called Shazam with Sinbad.
What?
You look like the person that believes the movie Shazam was a real thing.
What was it called?
It was called Shazam.
Who was in it?
Sinbad.
But you just said it wasn't released.
It wasn't released, but people believe that it happened. You look so confused.
It wasn't released where? In movies?
Yeah, it was never
In the theaters?
It was never. It's never existed anywhere.
It's not a real movie.
It's not. Swear to God, Scout's honor.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Look this shit. Look, I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you.
What?
Look up Shazam Sinbad.
No.
Yes.
The strange case of a movie that doesn't exist.
See?
You gotta be fucking joking with me.
No, bro. I'm being 100% real right now.
No, dude, it's gotta be real.
It's not. It's not. Swear to God.
What?
So it's not. It's also another instance of this is, at least for me anyway. Excuse me. Was that one tasted like lunch. The movie The Hunger Games. In the first movie, when they come out of the tubes out of the ground and shit, and they're all looking at the cornucopia, one of the guys jumps off the plate before the timer to go kicks off. He jumps off the plate early and it explodes. I clearly remember this. That's what kind of got me stuck into the whole Hunger Games movies. Mm-hmm. And that scene never happened in the movie. I've tried to find videos of it. I've tried to find just anything that talks about that scene just to give me visual proof, but there is nothing that happened. Who was texting? Oh, God. Wow, bro.
No.
What? Oh, God.
What? No, dude. No. I don't know what you're doing to me right now, but no. What?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What is it then?
I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those weird things. I guess I can call it like a mass mismemory or some shit. I don't know what kind of a technical term you'd call it, but yeah, it's a real thing. Another one is I saw recently. I saw this one on Instagram. This guy, when he posted the video, he talked about the guitar from Marty McFly in the opening scene where he goes in the Doc's laboratory in the garage and he has that big ass amplifier.
Yeah.
He remembers the guitar being red, but at least as long as I can remember, it was always been yellow. But he swears up and down, and there was a video to go along with it that shows it's yellow, but this guy believes that the guitar was actually red.
Dude, this is fucking blowing my mind.
So yeah, that's Kazam. That movie actually came out.
That came out, and that was with Shaq.
Yeah, that was with Shaq. Yeah, a lot of people submit when this is brought up. That's the example I go to. But they're like, "Oh no, Kazam came out," and I'm no, not Kazam, Shazam.
So Shazam was a joke?
I'm not sure what to call it.
What?
You just look like you just had your mind blown
Dude.
or something.
I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked for the day. No, dude. Government, man.
Government.
This is ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't get what my brain's doing right now. I'm fucking lost.
It's okay, John.
There's no tea in Skechers?
What? Oh, we're looking at the same shit.
What?
Oh, so here's another one. I'm sure you scroll past this one. Sex in the City.
Uh-huh.
You know, talk while these 4 women were having sex in the city. The show is actually called Sex in the City. See, I always remember the show being called Sex and the City, not Sex in the City.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just weird shit like this. Oh, Febreze? The fuck?
Fruit Loops?
I don't know about that one. One of the most confusing of one of the most confounding of all. There's an A in Mayer. Honest to goodness, we thought it was Meyer. So here you go, Oscar Mayer. So the only way I remember how to spell baloney is singing the Oscar Mayer song.
Yeah.
M-A-Y-E-R. That's how I remember. I had never once seen it with an E.
Me either.
Never fucking seen it. But just weird shit like this. Now, I don't know if it's like a brain thing or it could be the government and shit like that for all we know. You know, this is just it's some crazy shit.
Oh, Cheez-It. Cheez-Its. It's Cheez-Its.
Yeah, see, I already remember it as Cheese Its.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Cheese It.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God. Dude, this is hurting my brain. There is no
Pikachu.
2 F's in double stuff Oreos.
How the fuck they spell it?
STUF.
Oh. Let me just clearly remember.
The fuck?
Oh, so like this one here. So we both grew up watching Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like here with Pikachu, I clearly remember that him, it, whatever you want to call it, having the black little fucking mark at the end of the tail.
Yeah.
Clearly, I remember that she was on a Pokemon card and all kinds of shit.
Flintstones has 2 T's in it, so it's Flint Stones.
I always called it Flintstones.
Flintstones, yeah.
That one's new.
Oh my God.
Learned something new today, John.
Dude, my brain's really hurting.
Oh, so here you go. Here's another one, like Fruit of the Loom. So I clearly remember for the logo having a little cornucopia there. I clearly remember that as a kid.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving thing. I don't remember it just being this shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
I would have called it like a basket.
I guess you can call it a basket.
I'm uneducated though.
Sorry, semi-qualified.
Dude, they're saying the line from Hannibal is not "Hello, Clarice." He just says "Good morning." No, "Hello, Clarice."
I clearly remember him saying "Hello, Clarice." But then again, the same thing goes like with
Oh my God.
fuck, what the hell was it? Star Wars. There's a good one. The scene where Darth Vader reveals to Luke that he's his dad. So people believe that the line is "Luke, I am your father," and that's not what the line is.
Nope.
That's not. Yeah, that's not what the line is. I guess. See, like that one, I guess we can say that we've kind of paraphrase it to Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
You know, versus having like a Mandela effect type moment. Isn't that some weird shit?
Look at that. Number 30. Sinbad never played a genie. Several people can attest that they distinctively remember seeing the comedian in a movie called Shazam. Many argue they're confusing this memory with Kazam. No. I fucking swear, dude. I would have bet my entire life that this dude played a genie.
No.
No, he did.
No.
Yeah. Oh my God.
If you can find that movie, I will drink it truly.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a punishment.
For me, it is because that tastes like shit.
It's not bad. You really need to try the lemonade one. It's good. Dude, this is mind-blowing. Sinbad played a genie.
No.
Yeah. If you're listening to this and you agree, comment or something. He played a genie, dude. Yes.
No. If somebody can find this, comment on the post and I will happily watch this shit.
Motherfucker. This is ridiculous.
Isn't that shit wild?
God, my head hurts so bad right now. Dude, this is like me finding out Santa is not real, dude.
Wait, Santa's not real?
No, he is.
Okay.
No, it would be like me finding out
Okay.
Santa's not real.
You got scared for a second.
No, dude,
Santa's
we're
real.
good.
Okay.
Fuck, I can't wait. It's almost Christmas.
Fuck yeah.
The explosion. Oh, I don't know about the years. That was before we were live.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Patrick Swayze.
What's that one?
People said they remember him recovering. Oh, no, I remember him dying.
Yeah, I remember him dying.
I don't remember him coming back. People thought that Leo won an Oscar a long
did.
time. But before he actually did.
Okay. I was like, he motherfucking won an Oscar because
His first one was just 4 years ago. He was nominated 5 other times.
Oh, okay.
Location of the Disney World castle? If you've ever been to Magic Kingdom, do you recall where the castle was located? Some clearly remember it being the entrance to the park. I've never remembered that being the entrance.
So kind of sort. So I've been to Disney World. Oh my God. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I've been to Disney World. Mm-hmm. And it is not the entrance to the park.
No.
It is not.
It's there.
Yeah, it's there. It's one of the focal points you see when you walk into the park in Disney World. But like you walk through it and you got, I think it's like Fantasyland behind it. Then you got everything else that's kind of scattered around, but you don't have to walk underneath the castle.
That'd be sick. Can you imagine like a drawbridge or something like that?
That'd be cool shit.
That'd be a really cool entrance.
That'd be tight. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, no, you don't actually walk through it to get inside the park. It's just there.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's much more impressive than Disneyland's castle.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Disneyland looks like a fucking 2-story apartment building.
It's like our Statue of Liberty compared to the actual, or our like Eiffel Tower compared to the real Eiffel Tower, probably.
I mean, Statue of Liberty would work too.
Yeah,
we got the smaller versions.
yeah. West Coast gets the small things, like me. Man, we got to go inside and look up this movie, dude. This is ridiculous. This is blowing my mind.
You look really just like, mind
I'm
blown right
away.
now.
I'm blown away.
I'm surprised you haven't heard about this.
No.
Oh shit. Learned something new today.
Oh my God. I need to go take like a migraine pill now. My head hurts so bad. Well, Mike, thanks for blowing my fucking mind.
You're welcome, John. Look, see, like I said, you learned something new today.
I can't wait to see what I learn next week.
Oh,
What other part of my childhood you ruin next week?
You really believe that movie actually happened?
Dude, I know it happened.
It didn't.
It happened.
Not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. You just saw it on the internet, and everything you read on the internet is true.
No, bro, I remember it.
No. But then again, like I said, like I was saying, I remember a scene from the Hunger Games where some dude got blown up and it wasn't there. I still struggle with that because I clearly remember him stepping off the plate and like hearing like a beep or something, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!" Just
I remember that too.
see.
See? It happened, dude.
I know it did, but I can't find a clip of it anywhere.
All right. We're not coming back on this podcast until we find this shit.
We might be back. We might be gone for a long
This is
time.
going to be our national treasure hunt.
Oh Jesus!
We're going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Will there be a map on to how to get to the movie on there?
Yes. Where is Kazam buried?
No, Shazam.
buried.
God.
Fuck off. Whatever, man.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Yes, it is.
Oh fuck.
Whatever, dude. Until next time, sir. Love you guys.
Thanks, man.
Thank you
You're welcome.
for ruining